Well, hello! Welcome to this week's weekly weight loss vlog. Remember, the 4th of November. That's not the song, Neil, or the rhyme. No, it's the 5th of November, but it's the 4th of November today. It's Monday. It's weekly weight loss vlog time. We are doing the 28th of October to the 20 nothing. The 3rd of November. That is where we are at this week. Yeah. There we go. I can't believe it's November. I've been saying it for months. We walk the dogs around our village and I've been saying to Rachel, 5 months' time, there'll be a Christmas tree there. Where the Christmas tree goes up in the village, obviously. And then 4 months' time. And I'm literally like, 3 weeks' time or 4 weeks' time, there'll be a Christmas tree there. Yeah. The year is disappearing. 6 check-ins left. Not 6. 6 weeks left of check-ins. 3 weeks. No. That's it. 3 check-ins left of 2024. Honestly, the year is disappearing. Anyway, there we go. It's been a good week. What have I done this week or last week? Not a lot, really. It's been Halloween, hasn't it? Halloween, we get no trick-or-treaters, but we do still buy. We live down a lane, so it's quite dark, and yeah, everyone down our lane, other than us, is pretty much retired, and they just lock their doors and shut the curtains by 5 p.m. this time of year. So I just think kids, yeah, don't even bother. But we always buy the trick-or-treat sweets, chocolates, just in case, because I know the one year we don't buy them, we'll end up with them, with trick-or-treaters. Anyway, I do like trick-or-treat choc sweet bags. Why? Great portion control. Really good portion control. Anyway, so it's been Halloween. So yeah, we dodged the trick-or-treaters, as it were, which is quite good, really, because it just drives the dogs absolutely bonkers, but it is what it is. What else did I do last week? Not a lot, really. Saturday, went over to Manchester. It was my niece's birthday. We took her to something called the P. Louise experience or something. I don't know. I have no idea what it was. It was just very, very pink and very, very headachy. But yeah, we went there on Saturday, which was, yeah, she loved it. And then we went to Trafford Centre afterwards for a couple of hours and had a mooch round there. Other than that, it's been a really boring week, as always. You know, I mean, yeah, I don't fill my life full of lots of fun things to do. I love my life. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, it's been a very chill week, especially this time. I'm just trying to keep it chill, really. Chilled weeks equals controlled calories. Yes. Anyway, so yeah, not much going on last week at all. Just standard work, and then obviously Halloween. Trying to mute firework noises from the dogs. Actually, Blossom, our cockapoo, couldn't give a toss, to be honest with you. But Betty, our Larsa, just absolutely cacks her pants when it's bonfire night. So she was all right, actually. There was a few went off Friday night. She didn't really hear them. A load went off Saturday night, and she was absolutely shizzling bricks. Last night they were going off, but she seemed a bit, distracted from it. So that was all good. But yeah, we're walking the dogs earlier at the moment. So we're getting them out like just after lunch and then getting them out about 4:30, 5-ish before it goes properly dark. We're going to do the same today, the same tomorrow. And then hopefully, fingers crossed, there might be a few going on this weekend. I just don't know. But anyway, there we go. That's it. That was the week. Anyway, it was check-in on Friday for me. Yeah, Friday was check-in day. Shall we have a look? Let's get it up. Right, here's the graph. And it was a good one. It was what I wanted, kind of what I expected. So I checked in on the 4th of October. I was minus £19 from the start of the year. Obviously, then I had a little holiday and did 2 weeks ago my post-holiday check-in, and I was £5 heavier. And that's pretty much gone. I've lost 4.8 pounds. And I wasn't that confident, I wasn't that confident. But, yeah, I don't know why. I've done everything right. Sometimes it's just the way you feel, isn't it? Anyway, got on the scales, got a decent result. As I've already blundered. Is that even a word? No, blundered. No, burbled. I have no idea what I'm saying. Anyway, I've already said there's 3 check-ins left of 2024. 15th of November for me, the 29th of November, and last one of the year, the 13th of December. Yeah, 6-7 weeks. I'm still starting people, by the way, on my one-to-one plan. The last start date for my one-to-one plan is the 25th of November. So if you want to get going a little bit, lay a foundation for Christmas, you know, get a few pounds off, feel positive, feel happier. How you should look at my one-to-one plan now is it's kind of like the trial for January. It's kind of like a little giving yourself a little head start, understanding the plan, getting your head into the game. It's dead easy and straightforward to follow. But I'm doing loads of Christmas content in my community now over the next few weeks. How to handle Christmas, the run up to Christmas, blah, 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 to keep you positive going into Christmas. So if you think that will be beneficial, come join the plan, come join the community. You get into the community whether you're on plan or just join the community. Lots and lots of stuff happening in there that's going to help you on your journey. And yeah, we've still got 6-7 weeks, and you can make a great bit of progress in 6 or 7 weeks. I'm still planning to. I'm minus 18.8 pounds down. I wanted to lose 2 stone in 2024. I am 9 pounds away from that marker, and I'm just going to push the best I can to get to it. And 9 pounds is a good amount of weight. You know, this is a pound of body fat, right? And anyone on this live now, right, you can still drop nearly 10 pounds by Christmas. You're going to lose a little bit of water weight to start off with, and anyone can lose 6 to 7 pounds in body fat from now until Christmas. And this is a pound of body fat. 7 of these can come out of your body. Amazing progress. I'm going to try and do 9 of them. Let's see where we get to. I don't know if I will, but I'm going to flipping try. I've got a few bits on. We'll see where we get to. Anyway, that's where the check-in is. 3 to go. We're all good with that one. Right, let's get into some eating. I am going to try and get through. You know I always say this because I end up waffling on and this, that, and the other. And, you know, but I am going to try and get through this in the next 20 minutes or so. Right, okay, week's eating. Eating's been great this week. Absolutely smashed it. 1,900 calories Monday. 2,000 calories Tuesday, 2,300 Wednesday, 2,200 Thursday, 2,379, 2,400 Friday. I backed 2,100 calories going into the weekend, 3,200 calories Saturday, 3,900 calories Sunday, 18,000 calories over the week, nearly 200 under my new lower calorie allowance. That is the least amount of calories I've eaten in a week. And I know it's not a competition to try and eat as fewer calories as possible. I've still eaten 18,000 calories. That is a very healthy, sustainable calorie allowance. But it just shows, you know, within 3 weeks, I'm learning to control those calories to a slightly lower amount. And I always say there's no such thing as a perfect weight loss journey, but you can get a perfect weight loss week. And in terms of calories for me, that is perfect. Banked a good amount over the week. 3,200 calories Saturday, 3,900 calories Sunday. So my kind of ideal structure for Saturday. A few more on Saturday than I would normally eat, and you know, definitely a few more Sunday. And that's what I like. I like Sunday to be my highest calorie day. So just absolutely, yeah, chuffed with that. Absolutely, yeah, spot on. I couldn't ask for any more, if I'm being honest with you. And this is why I do these little vlogs. It's kind of like, it's my own little accountability, going through, seeing how I could improve on things. You know, when I went down to my 2,600 calories a day on average, that first week, more calories Saturday, but so I was telling myself last week we had a little bit on over the weekend, so I had a few more calories and it's just constantly working at things. It's always going to be a work in progress. Even though I'm nearly 11 years into my journey, I'm still teaching myself things, still trying to stay accountable, still trying to work on things. I'm not going to put this on online, but the only thing I would say from last week is my calories were low, but as a knock-on effect of that, my protein was a little bit low and my fiber was a little bit low. So I'm not going to put that up, but it's just something I'm going to be a bit conscious of this week, just trying to get a little bit more protein in. So I'm going to try and stick to the same sort of calories as I did last week. So I'm happy with that. Let's see if we can replicate it, but just going to tweak the old diet a little bit. But there's a couple of reasons I'll go through my eating now of why the old protein was a little bit low. Basically, some calories went to places where where they wouldn't normally go to. All right. Anyway, last Monday I've had breakfast. Now, when I was eating more calories, I was missing breakfast. Now, on a Monday, the last few weeks I've eaten breakfast on a Monday. Don't know why, it's just the way it works out. If I'm hungry, I'll eat breakfast. I've had it again this morning. If I'm not hungry, I won't, but I've been feeling a bit hungry on a Monday. So, protein pancake, not cakes, cake, reducing those calories down a little bit. Normally I have two, I'm having one at the moment. Yogurt, honey, chia seeds, fruit, the bit for 272 calories. For dinner, I had a high protein breakfast wrap. I have filmed this. It's either on YouTube this week or next week. I can't remember when, but it was 503 calories. Literally a protein wrap from Aldi, 2 eggs in an omelette, 4 bacon medallions, and a couple of light cheese slices. I actually needed 1 light cheese slice. I put 2 on, so I was getting greedy with the cheese. But I put 2 on. Anyway, it all fitted in with my calories fine. I just felt it was a little bit cheesy. Not often I'd ever say that. Anyway, 503 calories, 52.4 grams of protein. That is a high protein breakfast wrap. Tea, we had sausage and mash. We had sausage that needed eating up. So had some Idahoan perfect cheddar cheese mash. We don't eat mash that often. And do you know what? I like to make my tea in about 20 minutes. I don't want to be faffing about. You know, a lot of people, they try and make all these fancy dishes for tea. I've just worked all day. I just want to eat. Now, I want to eat reasonably healthy, of course, but sometimes we need a bit of convenience. And mashed potato, you know, normally if I'm having potatoes, I'll do air fried chips. They take 15, 20 minutes, but you're not having to spend a lot of time with them, if that makes sense. Yeah, you chop up your potatoes, I bung them in the air fryer, they're good to go, and I can do all the bits while they're cooking. Mashed potato, I feel you've got to watch, you know, you've got to peel potatoes, chop them up, wait for them to boil, bring them down to a simmer, keep stabbing them till they're soft, drain them. It's just a bit of a faff. So I tend not to bother. We only have mashed potato once every couple of weeks generally. So yeah, I use Idaho mash or the pre-made mash from Aldi. Pork sausage, loads of veggies, rooted out a couple of Aunt Bessie Yorkshire puddings in the freezer. Very, very nice, 860 calories. And then evening snacks, I had a bag of the new cheese and onion tiles. The tiles are not as good as squares. Right, they're nowhere near as good, but they're not bad. The cheese and onion are actually better than the salt and vinegar. Salt and vinegar squares, Walker squares, are an elite crisp. Top tier crisp. Right? In fact, the cheese and onion ones are pretty decent. So nothing's going to beat them. But yeah, just got the tiles from Aldi. One of them, half protein bar. And a Pink Lady apple for 266 calories. Right, Tuesday. Didn't have breakfast on Tuesday. Made a cheeseburger salad. Is that out this week? I don't know. Or did I put that out last week? I can't remember. Anyway, cheeseburger salad, my Big Mac salad. I have recorded that for YouTube, so that'll be out either this week, next week, or it might have been out. I can't remember. Anyway, look out for it. If you follow me on my socials, I'll post when it goes live. And if you obviously subscribe to me on YouTube because you're watching this, make sure you've got the bell highlight. I think if you have the bell highlighted, whenever I put new content on, you'll get a notification anyway. So cheeseburger salad, 521 calories for 44.4 grams of protein. Mid-afternoon snack, I had a strawberry protein yogurt. I had a bag of Cheesios, fiery hot Cheesios as well for my afternoon snacks. Oh, that's because I was doing some worth the calories videos, which I've actually flipping deleted. Don't. I've reviewed 5 things last week and I've deleted 2 of them. It's all right. It's all right. It's all good. Anyway, tea was... Oh, I did my homemade Chinese egg fried rice, some salt and pepper chicken. Not the one that I've done on YouTube. The one I've done on YouTube, I used the salt and pepper chicken from Aldi. I actually made my own, and I'm going to do another video on how to make that. So if you're being a bit more calorie conscious, as it were, you want a bit more protein for your calorie book, you can make your own salt and pepper chicken at home. Super simple, honestly, it really is. And then evening snacks. Oh, my tea was 848 calories. And then evening snacks, I had half a salty caramel grenade bar, which is one of the best bars, a bag of fiery hot Cheesios from Aldi, and Applied Nutrition, half of one of their protein bars. So we had basically, protein bar and some crisps in bed. Right, Wednesday. Okay, this is where I didn't spend my calories too wisely. Wednesday, reviews, which I have saved, which will be out on Worth the Calories this week, is I tried the raspberry overnight wheat bisques from M&S breakfast pot and the apple crumble overnight oats high protein pot. So that was great. I actually did half the raspberry and 2/3 of the apple crumble one. Rachel had the rest. I had my cheeseburger salad again for my dinner on Wednesday. Really, I love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, Rachel went to the Trafford Centre shopping with a friend last Tuesday. She said, "Do you want anything?" I said, "No, don't bring me anything. Especially anything as a sweet treat because I'm really trying to watch my calories this week." And she comes in with 3,000 calories worth of Ben's cookies. If you don't know about Ben's cookies, go watch. I've done a Worth the Calories special edition video reviewing the Ben's cookies. Some of their cookies are the best you will ever eat. Oh, I don't need to watch it now. Some, not all of them got a thumbs up. Anyway, I had 600 calories worth of cookies reviewing those on Wednesday afternoon. Tea. Do you know what? I had a salad again. I had a crispy. Did I have crispy chicken salad? Yeah. So I had a Big Mac salad for my lunch and a crispy chicken salad for my tea, which was 537. I had salad, 500 calories each-ish because of those 600 calories worth of cookies in the afternoon. And then nighttime, bag of crisps again and a protein bar, eating a bag of crisps every day up until Christmas and consistently losing body fat. That's how we do it. Protein porridge on Thursday. I think from memory of looking at the photo of this, I forgot to take a photo, so it looks half eaten. And then for lunch, we had a load of... what have I had for lunch there? I did a cheese omelette. I got the Cathedral City high protein cheese. Don't get it. It was an absolute rip-off. High protein cheese. And I'll tell you why it's a rip-off, because it's no better protein than just the normal 30% one, but more expensive. I have done a post on that on social medias. I did some ham and mushrooms. We had some ham that needed eating up. So I did ham and mushrooms in the air fryer. And then a cheese omelette on the side. Really nice. 578 calories and a protein thin. With that badger. And then tea, vodka pasta. Oh, my vodka pasta. I love my vodka pasta. And I made it rubbish. It weren't very good. I filmed it for YouTube and I'm going to do it again. And I'll tell you why. Normally when I make a dish, like you put like, normally when I make any dish, you tweak it, don't you? You taste, it needs a bit of this, it needs a bit of that. When you're trying to film stuff for you guys to follow on YouTube, it's got to be right because you're saying 40 grams of this, 50 grams of that. You can't tweak. Well, I suppose I could, but I'm trying to stick to a set recipe. And the sauce was just too strong. It was too strong and it was a bit sickly. Because normally with that, I'd be like, all right, I'll add a bit more cheese, I'll add a bit more of this, I'll add a bit more of that. You can't do that. You've got to follow the recipe. So it just needs a bit of tweaking. I mean, it weren't bad. Anyway, that's going to be tea, I think, again tomorrow night. I've tweaked the recipe, as it were, and it should be bob on. So anyway, look out for that. That'll be probably next week's recipe on YouTube. Anyway, yeah, I had my vodka pasta, and then I had a Muller corner afterwards. Anyway, the vodka pasta and the Muller corner altogether was 858 calories, and then a bag of crisps and a protein bar in bed at night time. Friday, we're coming to the end of the week. Jim Kitchen protein pancakes. Someone said they were really good. I got them in Tesco's. Watch tomorrow's Worth Calories video to see if they are really good. But I had those. Just one pancake again. Yogurt. Usual bits and pieces. 397 calories, that one though. Why was that 397 calories? Oh, I had banana on it. Did I have some peanut butter? No, I think I just had a slightly more banana and fruit and stuff like that. Anyway, 397 calories. Lunch, I had my Chinese chicken deconstructed curry thingy bobs with Addy bean sprouts. I had a load left over from doing the Chinese in the night. Bean sprouts are an absolute cheat code. 100 grams of bean sprouts is 31 calories for 3 grams of protein. 609 calories for lunch. Mid-afternoon snack. I ended up having some quiche. Rachel bought quiche and there was a slice left over. So I had some quiche for 200 calories, only a bit. And I had a little bit of Ben's cookie that was left over. Or just a little nibble on something. I fancied something a bit sweet. Tea, I had burger. Now, normally I do 5% fat smash burger. I've filmed that and put it on YouTube. I got the steak and butter burgers from Heck. They are sensational if you are allowing yourself a few more calories. The calorie to protein ratio isn't great. 205 calories a burger, which isn't terrible. 19 grams of protein. But the burgers are lovely. So we treated ourselves then. They were in the Whoopsie section at Tesco. So we had those on Friday night. And these burger buns, oh my God, if I can remember buns, if I can find a picture of them. I always get brioche buns from Aldi when I'm making a burger, right? And yeah, I always get brioche buns from Aldi when I'm making a burger. And we saw these in Tesco. They were Hovis. I like Hovis Ultimate Burger Buns. 28 calories more than the brioche. Unreal. Excellent burger buns. If I can find a picture, I'll post them. 188 calories each. Really, really good. And then evening snacks, bag of crisp, protein bar, in bed, standard. My burger was 730 calories, by the way. My lunch was 600 calories. Right, let's get into the weekend. Okay, breakfast on Saturday. Didn't have any. Did a live off to Manchester, picked my niece up, and we went to this P. Louise Pink Island Cafe in the makeup thing. And I had a crispy buttermilk chicken burger with Cajun fries. I classed it as lunch. It was actually about 11 o'clock when we went there. So it's kind of brunch, but my niece and her friend were having this buttermilk chicken burger, and I thought, I fancy that. So I had that. Obviously no calories on the menu because it was independent. So I tracked it as a Vintage Inns crispy buttermilk chicken burger with fries and burger sauce dip for 1,034 calories. And in all honesty, I'd say it's possibly a bit less than that. It was kind of the size, it was lovely, but it was kind of the size of a McCrispy, which is 500 calories. And the fries, probably the same portion size as, they weren't big. Maybe KFC, like their skin on fries, which is about 300 calories. So I reckon it was about 800 calories, but it did come with a little alioli dip, which I did have a little dip in. So anyway, 1,000 calories, absolutely fine. But it wasn't that big. Anyway, we went to the Trafford Centre shopping and we went to Gooey in Selfridges because Rachel wanted to try one of their donuts. £4. I didn't take a picture of it. £4 for a flipping donut. I don't care what anyone says. The best donuts in the world are just got at Morrison's. 5 raspberry jam donuts for £1. I think they're £1 or they might be 75p. Sensational. £4 for one raspberry donut. I mean, it was all right. It didn't light my life up. I'm still bitter about it. Anyway, I had half of that, which I tracked as a Krispy Kreme strawberries and cream donut. Half one of them because I split it with Rach, 175 calories. And then I was hungry, so I went to Subway and got a 6-inch sub because I was still hungry because my lunch didn't fill me up that much. So I got a 6-inch chicken rotisserie style sub, toasted with cheese. Anyway, I tracked all that together with the donut, 596 calories. Tea! I had one of them burger buns again, and we had some chicken tenders. So I had chicken burger for my dinner, basically, chicken burger for my tea. We had some buttermilk chicken tenders that needed eating in the fridge. So I just bung them in the air fryer and had that with 3 Paramount mac and cheese croquettes. You get these from Costco. They are literally one of the best things you will ever eat. You know, when you eat something, and I do the worth the calories videos. They could be 1,000 calories each, and they are worth it. They are so delicious. Anyway, they're not. They're 266 calories for 3, which is pretty damn good. They're 130 calories a croquette. So they're like 390 for 3. Anyway, and then my burger was about the same, 400 calories. All I had was bun, bit of chicken. So I tried like 900 calories. Evening snacks, we had a bit of chocolate in bed and a little bit of bag of crisps, bit of chocolate in bed. Actually, evening snacks was 775 calories. Through the day, I literally had 1,000 calories for my dinner, 600 calories in a Subway and a bit of donut in the afternoon, and then a 900 calorie tea. So I'd only eaten like a couple of 1,000 calories all day. So I had 675 calories for my evening meal. All right, let's get into Sunday. Yesterday, my highest calorie day. Again, for a worth of calories video, I got the new Natoka Crave Dupe Craze cereal from Aldi. It's basically Natoka, is it? Yeah, Natoka is Nutella dupe from Aldi. Anyway, had a bowl of that. I have done it for worth the calories. For lunch, I made my own pizza. I've got some pizza dough from Papa John's that my mate brought last week. It had been in the freezer. I took that out and I did my own pizza. And I've tracked that as 1,200 calories because I did load, actually probably a little bit less than that, but I did load the cheese on it. I had 100 grams of mozzarella, some butty pizza sauce, a little bit of pepperoni, a little bit of Parma ham. Lovely, lovely, lovely jubbly. Had pizza for lunch because it's dark now at night time, and we've got a floodlight in the garden. But where the pizza oven is, it's kind of tucked a bit round the corner. So it doesn't quite, it's not in the light. So I said to Rachel, if we want pizza, we'll have to have that for lunch. And then what we normally have for lunch, bacon butty, we'll have for tea. So we did it that way around. Afternoon snacks, I had a little bit of cookie, Ben's cookie, the last little bit. Then they went in the bin, whatever's left over. Had these poppadom. We went to a local garden centre near us called Barton Grange. It's ridiculously expensive, but it's very nice at Christmas to have a walk around. Anyway, ended up buying these vegan Himalayan salt flavoured poppadom crisp things. $3.50 a bag. Yeah, don't. For like 80 grams. Stupidly expensive. But they were banging. They were so good. I had them with a bit of mango chutney in the afternoon, watching the footy, and a little bit of Ben's cookie. 400 calories. For tea, the chicken croquettes were out. The mac and cheese croquettes were out again because we're trying to eat up out of the freezer. So basically, dead simple, bacon butty and 3 mac and cheese croquettes for 800 calories. And then last night's snacks, I went a bit wild. I always say I'm trying to not eat unnecessarily, and I didn't really eat unnecessarily, to be honest with you. But I had loads of calories left, and I thought, go on, we're gonna have a bit of a treat. So we had some brownies. So I did brownie and ice cream, and then just had some crisps and a bit of chocolate in bed. But it was 1,100 calories. Anyway, 3,930 calories overall. There you go. That was my eating for the week. And that is my lowest calorie week. Now, I've just read through that and there, and this is what I'm doing with these like videos. I'm sort of looking at that and going, do you know what? I feel I could have had a little bit more fruit and veggies throughout the week. No, it wasn't bad. You know, it was fruit on my protein pancakes. I had that sausage mash, loads of veg. When I do like my own chat, loads of bean sprouts, loads of broccoli. So it's not too bad. One thing that I will say, I need a bit more protein in and a bit more fibre. More fibre will come from more fruit and veg. So that's something I might try and change a little bit this week. So there we go. Right, let's get into some movement. Movement wasn't the best last week, I'll be honest with you. A couple of reasons that I've got an injury, and I've got it again now. I keep tweaking a muscle in my chest here, and it's really uncomfortable when you stretch your arm out. I did it last Saturday, and it was really uncomfortable. I couldn't train properly in the gym, and if I don't train properly in the gym on a Monday, Tuesday, it kind of... smacking my mic there. It does me head in a little bit. So I just felt like I wasn't on it last week. My steps were fine, so let's get the steps up. Near 10,967 over the week. Didn't have really any big step days, just very, very even. Though, again, something I don't do that often, I eat 10,000 steps every single day minimum. Normally I have one day that's a little bit lower. Even yesterday, which is my couch day, just over 10,000 steps done. So nearly 11,000 steps average last week, so I'm chuffed with that. But then, yeah, my exercise was a bit meh. Let's have a little look. Gym, weights. I did light legs on Monday because I didn't want to do any upper body. It's probably going to be the same today. I did a pull session on Tuesday, a decent pull session on Tuesday. And then I did light legs again on Wednesday. Oh, no, I didn't. Did I do it on Tuesday? Sorry, I'm lying there. I did light legs on Monday. I did like an upper body push-pull session on Tuesday. And then I did light legs again on Wednesday. And then I did a push session on... My chest felt much better on Thursday, so I did a push session on Thursday. But didn't go to the gym Friday. Why didn't we go to the gym Friday? It was first of the month. We were stupidly busy. We were stressing out. We were a bit late doing it. I needed to get my hair cut. We had protein boxes to send up. Yeah, we just had loads of stuff on. So we didn't go. And then let's get... Oh, I'll put cross trainer up as well. Cross trainer, again, I just did it Monday, Wednesday. Now, Monday, it looks like I was on it for ages. And I did 40 minutes. I did light legs for 20 minutes and I did 40 minutes cross trainer because, again, I didn't want to push my chest because, like I say, I've just tweaked a bit of a muscle in it. But I forgot to turn the workout off. So I didn't do 395 calories on probably that should have been about 300. Again, did a bit more cross trainer on Wednesday because of this little injury. And then I didn't do my spin on Saturday because we went to Manchester to take my niece. So yeah, exercise last week was a little bit but steps were all right. So there we go. That's it. That's my weekly weight loss vlog from last week. So we've got we had a 4.8 pound loss on the scales. That'll be a nice bit of body fat and a little bit of water retention from holiday gone, which is all good. Good week's eating. Calories under perfect control. And like I say, just from going through on this vlog, I think I just want to work on, even though I wasn't hungry all last week, I've not struggled one bit. I think just looking at it, a bit more fibre maybe, a little bit more protein going in this week. What have we got going on? Not a lot really. Again, quite a boring week. We are around at a friend's house on Saturday evening. I'm just contemplating whether I'm going to have a couple of beers or not. I've not had a beer for, it will be exactly Wednesday 9th. So it'll be 4 weeks, exactly a month. Because the last beer I had was the 9th of October. So yeah, it is. It's the 9th of November on Saturday. So I might have a couple of beers. We've not been round to their house for months. It's just going to be a nice little catch-up. And it's never a heavy boozy thing. It's not like that. So I might take a couple of beers around. Have a couple of beers Saturday night. I think they said they're going to do some pizzas and a few different nibbles and stuff like that. So anyway, got that in. So I need to save calories for that, which I'll just build it into my normal week. What I'll actually do is, I said this on my TikTok live this morning, Saturday, when I know I've got something on at night time like that, I'll rein it in through the day, Saturday day. So I'll probably have 400 calories for my breakfast on Saturday, 500-600 calories for my lunch. And that'll probably be about it. I might have a protein shake as well. So I'll probably eat 1,000. So I had 3,200 calories on Saturday gone. So if I have 1,200 calories through the day, it means I've got 2,000 calories left over. I've got 2,000 calories for the night time. So might have 1,000 calories worth of pizza and crisps. That won't be, it'll just be a few nibbles. And then if I have 3 or 4 bottles of beer or something like that, maybe 3 or 4, maybe 5 bottles of beer at a push, I'll easily fit that within 2,000 calories. All I've got to do then is Sunday, after a few beers on a Saturday night, yeah, I can always find it sometimes a little bit trickier controlling my calories. So I just need to grit my teeth and make sure that isn't the case. And I just need to control my calories. So this week should be absolutely, I'm hoping it'll be pretty much the same as last week. Anyway, I'll let you know next Monday. Depending on whenever you're watching this, enjoy your bonfire night. As I've already said, if you want to get on plan with me, if you need, have I already said that? I don't know, I might have done. If you want to get on plan with me, it's not too late. Let's get you going. All the details are in the description. And make sure you read the description, because you do get an extra little discount on sign up using a special code from YouTube. Right, that's it for this week's weekly weight loss vlog. Have a great week whenever you are doing. Do your own little analysis. Make sure everything's going good. That's what you should be doing. That's kind of why I do these. Have a little look through, see little areas where you can tweak, and stay accountable to your weight loss journey. Right, that's me. All right, let's stop waffling on, Neil. Until next time, whatever you're watching, whether it's YouTube, TikTok Live, TikTok content, you know what to do. Boss your weight loss.